Welcome to WIP Update 27. Thank you for coming and watching me. My name is Tania. I'm Stitching Addicted. I want to thank all my new subscribers and my existing subscribers. As a thank you, I want to do a giveaway this time, so I'll start with that. So if you're interested, I'm going to give away a pattern of your choice for either Pain-Free Crafts or Hade. So I'll let the person, whoever wins, to pick. So if you put in a comment below, put pattern, and this time I'll only put thank you as a comment to your comment, so you know I've written down your name. I'll put it into a decision wheel, and then my next update, which will be in 2 weeks time, not today, I can't look on my calendar, 2 weeks yesterday, which will be I need look. Okay, today is, sorry, Coco's knocking the tripod. Sorry, I thought I was organised. Today is the 16th of August. Normally I do it on a Tuesday, which is the 15th. So it'll be the 29th of August. I will draw the winner. So that will be the 28th for the rest of the world, unless you're in New Zealand or Australia, will be the 29th of August. So there we go. So you need to have pattern as the code word, and I will just comment on your comment, thank you, so you know that I have registered your comment. So this is the first time that I won't have written a comment to your comments, just thank you. So thank you very much for everybody that has subscribed to my channel. So I'll show you what I've stitched on the last week. I have a complete finish. I know I don't have many of them. So this is the Dark Queen of Earth. Can I show it all? I'll show a close up. I didn't use all the called for beads that were meant to have on it because I just bought them locally. So I will just scroll. And she is bead heavy. All these beads around the globes, lights, and her dress. Yeah, she was very bead heavy. I also backstitched around the mushrooms because on my fabric, which is a 16 count hand dyed by me, didn't show up the mushrooms because of the colour. So I decided, and I know you'll be shocked, I actually backstitched the dress. Nick, you commented that the Cotterell family, that it looked like Groot, and I was going, who's Groot? I had no idea who it was, and I asked Jess, I was going, who's Groot? And she said, it's off the Avengers. I don't watch TV, so I had no idea. So she sent me a picture, so I had to laugh over that. And you're completely correct, actually. So I'm really happy. I actually did a lot of the back stitching that they called for. I didn't follow it completely, but yeah, I had it open at the same time. So she is very blingy, and she is very heavy with all the beads, but she is completed. So woohoo! So I won't have many pieces finished this year. So that's 1 out of my 6 that I have to show you this week. Another piece that I have nearly got finished, but I haven't. this is why I'm a day late this week. I wasn't going to video this week, but I decided, look, I was so close to a finish, I should for the Dark Queen, so I'll just be a day late. The next piece I'm going to show you is Celtic Summer. Trying to show it. So as you can see at the top, I have all the beads. So from about there down. And look, I'm still not showing all of it. I have her dress completed. So I'm really happy with that. And I don't think you can tell my errors in the end. I don't think it really mattered. So I need to finish these medallions here and put the beads in and just do the medallions on this side and finish that thread down to the bottom and bring it across to the bottom. But it is close to a finish, apart from, I don't know, the 1,000 beads that she needs on her dress. And I think it is about 1,000. There is a lot of beading on her to go, and some beads falling out of her basket to represent flowers, I assume. So yeah, not looking forward to that either. I have a huge issue beading because I don't have great feeling in my hand. I can't see very well at the moment. I don't know what my eyes are doing while I'm trying to show you stuff. Sorry, was that on your seat, Coco? Yeah, so it's been a bit of an issue. I don't know if I've showed you before and after pictures. So it took me a day and a half to bead and backstitch the Dark Queen. A lot longer than I thought. My next piece I'm going to show you is the Halloween Afghan by Stony Creek. I'm doing this on a 14 count, oh, it's more than halfway, a 14 count Zygarde. I'm doing it 2/1. There we go. And I have finished the 3rd page. Excuse pack threads because they're for the page below. I even did the eyes now in that 3rd page, so I need to go to the 4th page. There's 5 pages across on this. So somebody was saying that they were concerned about their messy back, and I said I would show my back. Nearly forgot. I'm not really concerned about my back because I'm going to make it into a wall hanging, but I haven't worried about my back at all. I know if I was worried about my back I wouldn't have carried my threads for those the pollen or whatever it is for there, but apart from that I don't think it's too bad. Could have been worse. So if I think if you could have seen my back, but I know I'm doing it into a wall hanging, it was for all those pollens for the back stitching for that. I think I would have done it a lot neater, but I knew I wasn't going to have to worry about it. But because it's so big, I think I probably still could have it as an Afghan if I wanted. I could just back it and but I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather it just a wall hanging. I don't know where I'd put it on my wall, to be honest. I haven't really got any wall space, but it's fun doing. So that's my Halloween Afghan by Stony Creek. Hopefully I've shown you before and after. So I hope to start shortly the page 4, and I hope in each month I get a page done. We'll see if I do. That's interesting. I had a needle minder stuck to an, okay, I had a magnet thingy. I don't know what they're called. Stuck to another one. This is Casper by Tilton Crafts. Hopefully I'm showing a before picture and what he will look like. But the my before and after picture will have how many threads I did. I had a lot of part threads down here, and I decided I just needed to sort them out. So I'm pretty sure I did 1600 stitches in a day, and I did some stitching in here. Because I wasn't picking this up, I decided it didn't really matter whether I was working on a 20 count or a 25 count, because at the moment with my eyesight I actually need to use a magnifier for everything, because I'm having quite a bad bout of not being able to see anything. I'm definitely not driving anymore, so excuse me, I decided that I would pick Casper up, because I haven't picked him up for ages. Excuse me. I did have him on a Omnique frame, and I decided that I would just put him on a Q-snap, and I'm a lot happier with him on a Q-snap. He's a lot lighter, and he is a bit big, a bit small for the Q-snap, so I'm just using the magnets on this side to keep him nice and firm. But yeah, I'm really happy with him. And hopefully on my after picture I will have what percent he is at. I think he's at 40%, so I really need to get cracking with him, because I haven't done as much as I want. So I have a few Tilton Craft patterns that I haven't started, so I definitely need to work on that. My next piece I'm going to show you is, I've got threads at the back that I haven't cut off, is my Mini Butterfly Effect by Kate Powell. I think the Tilton Crafts is a common license one picture. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Daniel Cordick. I will, hopefully on my picture it will tell you who the artist is. So this is by Kate Powell, and isn't she stunning? I did 1,070 stitches on her yesterday, and as you can see, no grid lines from her neck up, because I removed them with the hairdryer yesterday, because her hair is done. I was looking with the magnifier yesterday to make sure I didn't have any ninja stitches left in her hair, because due to my eyesight I was thinking, oh, do I have any that I can't see? But I don't think I did. There was a few that was one colour that was very close to the fabric, and I found it very hard to tell whether it was the fabric or stitching. But she is 43%, I think. I will have a before and after and the picture of what she looks like. But wow, her hair is stunning. All those ninja stitches are worth it. I must admit, she is very confetti heavy. That hair was, whew, it was a lot of work. and she's not for the faint-hearted. Yes, one of my friends wrote to me overnight and was saying that she was having issues with hers and mini butterfly effect, and she had an issue in hers and she was restarting hers. I'm not surprised, honestly. Without having grid lines on it, I don't think I could do it. Within saying that, maybe the best idea is to stitch it block by block. I know it might be slower doing each colour, but wow, she is very difficult to stitch. I think she might be one of my harder stitches. I think the smaller you go, for example, a mini, they are harder. My last piece to show you today is my daily stitch. This is the back. I thought I'd show you. She looks just as stunning on the back as she does on the front. You can tell that I am carrying from place to place. So this is Archer. Excuse the park threads. That did not work. So I will have a picture of what she's going to look like. The artist is Esmira. She is charted by Pain Free Crafts once again. I should take that off. I wonder if you can... I haven't taken her off for a while because I am stitching her daily. I hope you can see her, all her stunning glory. I am working on this page daily, and I try and do one thread a day. So I didn't work on her for a couple of days, so I did 565 stitches yesterday to catch up. So I try to do, I think a thread a day gets me 120 odd stitches a day. So I am so happy with her. I am at 53%, I think. I will have a picture of what she looks like and a picture of what she is, where I was and where I finished for the week. So if you can hear the motorbike in the background, Dave is feeding his calves. So yeah, I'm really happy. So that is my 6 projects for the week. As you can tell, I have been very busy stitching, not much else. So thank you very much for joining me. Dave has been planting. I will just do life update now. So if you want to go, totally understand. So thank you very much for joining me. That's all my stitching I have to show you. Dave has been planting some seedlings inside, or seeds inside, the last week. So here's some lettuce plants and cucumber and tomato and that sort of thing. So he's been teasing me about I'm meant to play them some music daily. So I was telling him that I'm going to play them Thriller by Michael Jackson, I think it is. I said that will make them grow really strong and quick. So he was watching his plants daily, actually within half an hour he went and checked them again to see if they'd grown. Had they grown, Dave? Oh, you reckon they're grown in half an hour?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't think so. So that was quite funny. Teasing Dave that he'll never ever be a firebug because he's had 2 goes at doing the log burner this morning and it's still not going. So I had to laugh over that. So the weather here is, we're only a couple of weeks away from the first day of spring. Okay, I won't pick you up. I was going to show you Coco, she's lying next to me. You were going to bite me, weren't you? I've been teasing Dave because when I went to the hairdressers, he decided that it was a good time to come and fill up my log basket while I was away. So he did that, and he thought, oh, I'll just come inside and lock the door again. So he left the door wide open and then walked around the house and came inside, and then Coco was standing at the door looking outside, and he came in and shut the door and locked it, and he was saying, phew, that was lucky that she hadn't gone outside. So ever since then she stands at the door and cries. She wants to go outside, and I keep teasing him that I'm sure that she went outside and he's really lying. She's calling him a liar, that he had to go catch her because she's really been outside, haven't you? Okay, I will not touch you. You're all full of teeth this morning, aren't you, miss? Hey? So, she's been a little bit naughty lately. She, at about 6:30 in the morning, she wants me up. So, she meows. Oh. You are playful this morning. So, you pick on that paper. So she meows at the doorway to our bedroom, because we don't shut the doors. You don't ever shut the doors. You don't worry, ragdoll. They don't like it. So she meows at the door, and if you ignore her, she will then come onto the bed and she will jump on my pillow and meow right next to my ear, as if to say, did you not hear me? And of course that is the stage that I just get up. I always check her letterbox to make sure that it isn't doing something funny and it's not upside down or doing something weird. That was me that time. That was my foot. So the weather is really weird. It has been really wet, and now we're starting to get frosts. So we haven't really had many frosts for the whole winter, and we're a couple of weeks away from spring, and now we're getting these heavy frosts. So Brendan was teasing us yesterday. He was saying, what happened to your car? It turned blue. So I have a Nissan Juke, and Dave took it yesterday to get a warrant. Was it a warrant? Yes, I think it was a warrant. So you have to get a warrant of fitness every year. So that's to say that it is fit to be on the road. For older cars, they have to get it done every 6 months. So because my car is only a few years old, that it only has to be done every year. So it went, my car's a Nissan Juke and it's white. So Dave took it to the garage to get the warrant done, and he brought back the loaner car, and it was a Nissan Juke, and it was a blue one. So Brendan was teasing that Dad must have spray painted mine. It was a bit different shape. It was a bit longer than mine, but I had to laugh over that. So Brendan's shoulder at the moment, I'll touch wood, is stable, but it's obviously bothering him because must be 3 weeks since he dislocated it the second time, and he's still in the sling, which is unusual for 3 weeks. And normally within a couple of weeks he's out of the sling, and he's still taking painkillers for it. It is still really bothering him, so that's a little bit frustrating. So who knows, I have my eye appointment coming up, I have a mammogram coming up. That yearly mammogram comes around quickly. But at least it's locally, it's only 5 minutes away. Unfortunately I can't drive to it. My driving days are over after I nearly took our post out with my car when I drove home from my hair appointment, and that's when I decided, nope, my driving days are over. I just can't see well enough, even with my glasses. My left eye is seeing double again, and I think when I went to the dentist, he was saying that they did heaps of tests because I was saying about how much pain I had all up here, and I said, could it be from any dental work that I needed doing, because they removed that wisdom tooth that was up here and it's healed really well, and I was just making sure that it was none of my molars that were playing up. So he did they do the cold ice or something like that test to make sure that, to see if you can feel that, if there's any pain from that, and I had nothing. And then they put these electrodes on my tooth as well, all my teeth up here, to see if I could feel these electrodes as well. I couldn't feel it for any of them. It was about finally up here I could feel it, and he's going, wow, that's weird, and he's saying maybe all those 4 teeth are dead. And I said, oh, I wouldn't bet on that either. I said, I think we need to wait because there's no evidence that there's anything wrong with them. He took another x-ray and there's no evidence there. And I said, it's weird that I've got a lot of pain from my eye as well. And I said, I assume that I've got a lesion up there and it's just playing up, and we will see. I've got another appointment in October, and I said we'll do the tests again then. And then I've got an appointment in January again to do my yearly clean, and we will see then what we're going to do. So due to my infusions, it means that it's really hard on my teeth. So I need to make sure that I go 6 monthly and we catch anything early. So joy at all costs. But nothing you can do about it. But I've made good progress on my stitching this week, and hopefully next week I'll do again. So thank you very much for joining me. I will end it here, and as you could tell, Dave didn't really want to join us. He's gone to do something, and Coco didn't want to join us either, did you, baby? No, you're not having a bar of it, are you? Hey, good teeth this morning, which is weird. Miss McBitey. She's a wee toddler age this morning. Are you trying to sleep? Maybe that's what it is. So thank you very much, and I'll edit this and get it up, and I will chat to you later. Thank you. Bye.